Hello. Again, we want to talk more about the Chromebook Care. The Chromebook Care is very important that you understand and follow every day. The Chromebooks are very valuable. We have a limited supply, and we need to take good care of them so everybody can use them at any time that they're needed. So let's pay close attention. First off, if you take good care of it, you'll be able to use it again. So often I have to take a Chromebook and send it back to be repaired just because someone dropped it carelessly or someone decided to sit there and take the keys off to where no one can use it. You may not feel like you need to use it, but someone else does. Please take good care of it. Chromebook carts protect and power the devices, and each student should be assigned a specific device to use. So when they assign in the English class or history, math, that you're to use a certain device, that's the one you're to use, and you're responsible for it. If a student in the next class takes it to the teacher and says, keys are missing, the screen's broken, some kind of damage is being done, you will be held accountable. Same point, if you find the Chromebook damaged or not working for some reason, take it to the instructor. You don't want to be held accountable for something that someone else has done. What is a Chromebook anyway? Well, let's watch.
This is a laptop. This is a computer. This has the web. That's weird. Okay, so it's the web. There are no programs? So there's nothing to start up. Then how do I do stuff? There's no messy desktop? So no rolling hills of green. Can I use it anywhere? On a unicycle? My calendars, emails, documents. Everything can be saved to the web. That's crazy. So I can throw this thing into a river. And I won't lose my stuff? It doesn't need virus protection. What about annoying updates? Or patches. Or patches for the patches. So it gets better in real time. I wonder if people are ready for this. It's kind of a new thought.
Okay, that was a brief video that is a good explanation of what a Chromebook is. Guidelines. Students must follow the Technology Use Agreement, or AUP. Filters are set for your protection, and the devices are managed by the school district. Your email and documents are filtered by a program called Gaggle. Everything you email or add to your drive is monitored. Someone will see it. Acceptable use policy applies whenever and wherever you use the G-Cloud account. Even if you are 1,000 miles away and using someone else's Wi-Fi, what you do while logged into the G-Cloud account is being monitored and can result in disciplinary actions. If you don't have to worry about filters, if you behave responsibly online. You don't have to worry about filters if you behave responsibly online. Be responsible and have fun, but if it says don't go there, don't go there. If you don't want your mother or grandmother to see it, don't go there. You know better. We love your feedback. Sure, there's some sites that will be blocked because we want you to be protected. However, There's a site that poses no threat and would benefit you, let your teacher know. So if you find a site that seems to be blocked, but you feel like it is very helpful, let us know. We will consider it. I'm not going to guarantee you that we'll unblock it. At home versus at school. What are some uses for your G-Cloud account that would be more acceptable at home than at school? If you think of anything tonight, write it down. We'll see you tomorrow. Digital footprint. A digital footprint is a trail of data that's left behind by users on digital services. Anything you do on the internet can be tracked. It can be seen. It is recorded. I understand it sits there and says after so many hours it'll be deleted. But it doesn't mean it's not still out there. You just don't see that it's still out there. It can be tracked. There are companies out there that record everything that is put on the internet every day, and they hold that. They hold that information, and they're willing to sell that information if someone wants it. So even though you may think it's gone, someone has it recorded. One of the great things about being online is the ability to share videos and photos with your friends and see their responses. Remember that what you share with your friends may also be viewed by people you don't know. Once it's online, it could be there forever. Your personal information may end up being seen by people you don't know, including potential employers. So think before you post. Ways you can leave a digital footprint: site registration, posts, searches, emails and attachments, video uploads, text and picture messages. Since it's not likely that you live without social media, it's important to consider how you live your digital life. Be polite. Watch your language. Don't reveal your personal address or phone numbers to anyone over the internet. Email is not private. Use email and other means of communications responsibly. Do not use electronic devices to bully, harass, or hurt others. Do not retrieve, save, or display hate-based or offensive or sexually explicit material. Do not search for material that could be considered offensive, and notify a teacher immediately if you encounter such materials accidentally. You must follow all guidelines set forth by your teachers and the district when searching, creating, and publishing. Think before you post. I have this very poster posted up in my room, but think carefully. Think, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? So before you do any of these social media sites, think. Okay, a scenario evaluation. This is an example of being a good digital citizen. Why or why not? What are the rights and or responsibilities being demonstrated in each scenario? What possible consequences, good and bad, may occur because of the actions in each scenario? What would you do differently, if anything, to make this scenario an example of being a good digital citizen? This was a very powerful Google Slides presentation regarding digital citizenship. Always make sure that you take the time and think carefully before you do something. You may think it's funny, but someone else may be offended. You may think it's cute, but it can have an effect on you many years down the road. There are many people that are getting full ride scholarships because they're such a good football player have lost those scholarships just because they said something on the internet that then was sent back to the university, and the university found it very offensive. Think very carefully what you do and what you say. It is out there and it is being recorded by someone, and it can come back to be a problem. If you have any questions, please let me know.